Hello, water signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads. The first spread is for all of you. It's like a bonus. And then we'll have a separate spread for every water sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all water signs. We have the Page of Cups, Strength, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Star, and we have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with the Leo, Aquarius, Aries, or any zodiac sign. I think you're going out on a date, water signs, and this date will exceed your expectations, or not. Let me know how it goes, or what you think is going to happen. All right, but I think this date will exceed your expectation. We start with the Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody asking you out on a date, you know. And the rest of the spread is just amazing, right? Out of remaining 4 cards, 3 are Major Arcana cards. Great, fantastic Major Arcana cards. And the only other Minor Arcana card is the Ace of Cups. All right, so Strength could be a Leo you're dealing with. Strength could be a card of somebody who was holding back up until this point, and now they're going to pour their heart out with that Ace of Cups. For others of you, Strength could be a card of courage to pour their heart out. Strength could also be a card of loyalty. Okay? And it's clarified by the Ace of Cups, which is true, genuine, authentic love. The Star right next to the deck could be an Aquarius you're dealing, but the Star is a card of a wish come true. For some of you, it could be an apology coming from someone. Perhaps somebody stood you up in the past, you know, and they could be apologizing. They want to heal this with you with the Star card. And they will tell you that actually they have a lot of feelings for you. Okay? And the Emperor on the bottom of the deck could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Emperor often comes through as a future husband or a future spouse or a future significant other figure. Okay, the Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge. It could be somebody who is very well established. This person could be like a figure of authority to other people. It could be a boss figure. Not necessarily a boss figure to you, but perhaps they run a company, or they're like a C-level executive, and perhaps that's why they couldn't make it the first time to that date. If that's your scenario. If they could make it the first time, then they're going to show up here. If this is a first date with this person, like I said, this date will exceed your expectation. Okay, they're going to be talking some serious stuff with you, and love. All right, cool. Cancer, we have the Fool clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the 4 of Wands clarified by the 6 of Swords. We have the Chariot, and we have the 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or any zodiac sign. You know what, Cancer? You know what I remembered? As I was looking at the spread, I remembered the Wedding Crashers movie. You know, I'm not judging you, I'm not saying anything, but that's what I remembered. Are you crashing a wedding by any chance over the weekend, Cancer? Or yeah, it's like you're gonna take a leap of faith. You're gonna go somewhere. Right? I don't know if this is you who's got the initiative, or perhaps somebody else will offer you. But some kind of either wedding or family event is a part of it. Somebody could be flying out to Vegas and getting married. It could be you, or perhaps somebody you know is going to get married, and you're just, you know, you're going to be the bridesmaid, or you're going to represent the groom or something like that. But yeah, let me explain what I see here. We have the Fool clarified by the Page of Swords. The Fool is a card of an Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries, but the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, just going something, just being very spontaneous. All right, the Page of Swords clarifying that. It could be you maybe doing a bit of a research before the weekend. You could be looking at places to go, places to travel, parties to go, parties to attend, what have you. Or the Page of Swords could be somebody reaching out to you and inviting you. Right? It could be a message. The Page of Swords could be like a last-minute invitation. All right? The 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a reunion, but it's also a card of a celebration. And it could be absolutely any type of a celebration. A wedding, qualifies as a celebration. The Four of Wands showed up right there in the middle, right? The Four of Wands is a card of a commitment, marriage, family. This card is often referred to as the 1111 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. It's clarified by the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a card of literally going somewhere or moving forward with something. And the thing about the Six of Swords, this card always talks about improvements, right? The Chariot right next to the deck. Cancer, that's you. That's your major arcana card, all right? That's you. And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. Always is. So what's happening here is could be happening to you directly or indirectly, in terms of it could be you getting married, it could be your family that this is happening to, or it could be somebody who wants you to come along or to join in or something like that. All right, cool. Scorpio, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Star, and we have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Aquarius on the table. Well, here's the deal. This could be either directly or indirectly related to you. Indirectly related to you, that would be the King and the Queen of Pentacles. None of them are you, right? In this case, in this scenario, it's another couple, and those two could be getting married, getting engaged, buying property. They could be, I don't know, remodeling a home, moving in together, taking what they have, an existing relationship to the next level. Okay, so that's indirectly related to you. If it is directly related to you, then Scorpio, you are either the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles. Doesn't matter to me. But this is a perfect match. All right, this is a perfect match when it comes to money, or it's a perfect match when it comes to love. Doesn't matter. I will interpret the rest of this spread as if you guys are matching in terms of love, right? Both are very down to earth. Both people are ready for a commitment. Both people are ready to settle down, start a family, purchase a home, move in together, and all that good stuff. That's what this couple is getting ready to do, or actually doing over the weekend. And I assume you're either the King or the Queen of Pentacles. The Four of Wands is a great card. It's a card of a commitment, marriage, maybe home. All right, it's a card of a wedding. It's a card of getting engaged, having a housewarming party, or something like that. And the Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, with the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead. Or if the Knight of Pentacles is money in this case, this is you, again, could be purchasing a new home together, or putting down a deposit for something for your existing home. Or, again, this is both of you planning your future together, like 5, 10, 20 years into the future. Really awesome spread, all right? Cool. Pisces, we have the Star, we have the Four of Swords clarified by Temperance, we have the Magician clarified by the Nine of Cups, and we have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, or any zodiac sign. A quick disclaimer, Pisces, I'm not a medical professional, but I can't dismiss what I see, right? This spread is about somebody healing, somebody getting much better. All right, so if you or someone you know catch a cold, if you feel under the weather during the during the week, you will feel much better by the weekend. By the time weekend rolls around, you'll feel much better, or the person you're dealing with. Okay, that's what I see here. So if you will be back to your normal self, or the person you're dealing with will be back to their normal self, and you can do what you want to do. Yeah, if during the week you feel under the weather and you're like, maybe I should cancel my plans for the weekend, I would wait. If I were you, I would wait. I think you'll feel much better. All right, so we have 3 cards on the table that could be interpreted as cards of healing: the Star, the Four of Swords, and Temperance, clarifying it. Yeah, all 3 are healing cards. The World on the bottom of the deck could be a card of travel. Perhaps you're getting ready to go somewhere over the weekend, and you're thinking, maybe I should cancel the trip. I don't think you should. Okay, the World is also a card of an ending, but I always interpret it as a happy end card. So whatever is happening to you or the person you know, is coming to an end, a happy end. So they're gonna feel much better. And then the Magician, clarified by the Nine of Cups, right next to the deck. The Magician could be a Gemini or Virgo you're dealing with, but the Magician is a card of taking action. The Magician is a card of somebody who is not laying down, for sure. The Magician is a card of manifestation, doing all kinds of things. The Magician has got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. The Nine of Cups, clarifying that, is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment, and for some of you, it could be your birthday. Happy birthday, by the way, if you're celebrating this week. All right, so, yeah, that's what I see here, Pisces. All right, cool.